Welcome back to the Malaysia Money Matters show. It's the 25th of March, 2025, and, today we're diving straight into the news that's really shaping your financial landscape, both here at home in Malaysia and, of course, across the globe.
Yeah, exactly. It really is a dynamic environment.
It is. There's a lot happening.
Yeah.
We've got a packed rundown of company updates for you. Plus, we're going to take a look at some important international and political developments. Okay, so let's start with what's happening closer to home with Malaysian companies.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay, first big piece of company news. AME REIT is acquiring 3 industrial properties
Okay.
from AME Elite for RM 100.8 million.
Right.
Now, these aren't just any properties. They're located in key industrial areas, so we're talking iPark at Sunai Airport City and iTech Valley. What's interesting is these are still under construction.
Oh, wow.
They feature those single-story factories with mezzanine offices.
Practical.
Yeah, very practical. The deal is expected to be completed in stages between Q3 2025 and Q1 2026.
Okay.
So what's the core impact here?
I think for me, the core impact here is the strategic benefits for both companies.
Okay.
So for AME Elite, this sale unlocks capital they intend to reinvest into future development. This includes land acquisitions and joint ventures over the next 3 years. Now, this actually marks their 3rd such sale to AME REIT.
Oh, wow.
Indicating a very defined strategy of developing and then monetizing those income-producing assets. For AME REIT, this acquisition strengthens their portfolio
Oh, okay.
of industrial properties, particularly in that high-growth Iskandar, Malaysia region,
Okay.
enhancing their potential for rental income. And we even saw the market react positively. AME REIT's unit price climbed by 4% on this announcement.
Wow, so that's interesting. Recycling of capital for one portfolio growth for the other.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Now let's talk about Advancecon. They've secured a significant RM $56.64 million contract
Okay.
from Fraser and Neve Holdings.
Nice.
This is for infrastructure work at Ladang Londah in Gemas. This covers everything from site clearing to a water reservoir embankment. Project timeline's about 10 months.
Wow.
What does this mean for Advancecon?
Well, I think this contract provides a huge boost to Advancecon's outstanding order book, pushing it to RM 729.64 million. This is a really strong signal of their continued ability to secure new projects.
Okay.
Suggests a very positive trajectory for revenue growth in the construction services sector.
Yeah, that's good momentum.
Yeah.
Okay, now a bit of a jolt in the banking sector. Alliance Bank shares took a significant hit, dropping over 8% after they announced a proposed RM 600 million rights issue.
Yeah, that's a big move.
That surprised the market.
Surprised a lot of people.
What's the underlying reason?
Well, I think while the immediate market reaction might be concerning to people because of the perceived dilution of existing shares, I think the rationale behind the rights issue is to bolster the bank's financial strength.
Okay.
So Alliance Bank has experienced rapid loan growth,
I see.
and this capital injection aims to strengthen their balance sheet.
Okay.
Specifically, it's expected to increase their core capital ratio from 12.4% to a healthier 13.5%.
Okay.
This stronger capital base will then support their ambitions for double-digit lending growth in the future.
I see.
So while there might be that short-term price pressure, potentially a temporary dip in earnings per share, analysts generally are viewing this as a necessary step for the bank's long-term growth and stability.
Right. So a move aimed at future expansion, even if it causes some immediate investor jitters.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Moving on. Genting subsidiary Resorts World Las Vegas is facing a U.S. $10.5 million fine
Right.
from the Nevada Gaming Control Board. That's a considerable sum.
Mm-hmm.
What's the story behind this?
Yeah. Well, what's interesting here is Resorts World Las Vegas opted to settle a complaint regarding potential compliance breaches
Okay.
without admitting or denying the allegations.
Oh, wow.
Their priority was to avoid the protracted costs and uncertainties of a formal hearing.
Okay.
Despite the size of the fine, the market actually seems to be taking this in stride. The expectation is that this settlement will remove a potential cloud over RWLV's operations,
I see.
which might have been deterring some visitors.
Okay.
Analysts are positive that RWLV will retain its gaming license and gamblers will likely return now that this issue is resolved. It's also worth noting that the Lim family has recently increased their stake in Genting, which could be interpreted as a sign of confidence in the group's future.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
The Nevada Gaming Commission still needs to formally review this settlement on Thursday.
So a significant cost,
Yeah.
but one that's seen as manageable and removes uncertainty. Okay, let's turn to Axiata. Their shareholders have approved the proposed merger between PT Axiata and PT Smartfren Telecom Tbk in Indonesia.
Right.
That's a major development in the Indonesian telecom market.
Absolutely. And the next key step is the shareholder votes.
Okay.
For XL Axiata and Smartfren themselves, scheduled for Tuesday. Assuming those go through as well, this merger represents a significant consolidation within the Indonesian telecommunications sector.
Okay.
The resulting entity is expected to create a very strong third player across all of Axiata's markets, with Axiata holding a market share exceeding 25% in each.
Wow.
So this will likely have long-term implications for competition, the range of services offered, and potentially even pricing for consumers in Indonesia.
Real reshaping of the competitive landscape.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, now Borneo Oil has become a Petronas licensed vendor in Sabah,
Right.
which sounds like a significant step for them. They've also formed a partnership with the Chinese drilling management consultancy.
Okay.
So what's the impact of these moves?
Becoming a Petronas licensed vendor in Sabah significantly enhances Borneo Oil's ability to bid for and secure a wider array of oil and gas service contracts in the region.
Right.
Now, the partnership with Intercontinental Straight Energy Technology, a large and experienced player in drilling management, further strengthens their technical capabilities and makes them a more competitive contender for projects spanning drilling, completion, stimulation, and geological consultancy.
So strategic moves to become a more significant player in the oil and gas sector.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's look at Ketcha Digital. They're proposing to acquire a 92.5% stake in a financial software firm called Theta Service for nearly RM35 million.
Okay.
Theta Service specializes in credit workflow software and operates in Malaysia, UK, and Singapore.
Right.
What's Ketcha Digital's strategy here?
Well, I think this acquisition signals a very strategic diversification for Ketcha Digital.
Okay.
Currently focused on digital media advertising,
Right.
they are looking to expand into the enterprise IT solutions space, specifically targeting the fintech sector. By acquiring Theta Service with its established software and client base in financial institutions across multiple countries, Ketcha Digital aims to tap into a potentially more stable and higher growth revenue stream.
Makes sense.
The move is expected to contribute positively to their future earnings.
So a move to broaden their business and enter the fintech arena.
Exactly.
Now, ICT Zone Asia reported a record full-year net profit.
Oh, wow, that's great.
Which is great news. However, their second-half profit saw a slight dip.
Right.
What were the reasons behind that?
Yeah, I think despite that very impressive full-year performance, the slight decrease in second-half profit for ICT Zone Asia was primarily due to very specific, largely one-off factors.
Okay.
This included listing expenses associated with their planned transfer to the ACE market and increased staff costs related to their ongoing expansion efforts. Importantly, their core business remains very strong, with significant revenue growth in technology financing and trading, and a healthy unbilled order book of RM 261.2 million, indicating that continued future revenue potential.
Okay.
So it appears to be short-term costs incurred for longer-term growth prospects.
Understandable, investing in growth can sometimes impact short-term results.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Now, a huge move in the retail sector, Macro Value. A Malaysian retail group is acquiring all the cold storage and giant supermarkets in Singapore.
Right.
For $125 million, or around RM 414 million,
Okay.
from DFI Retail Group.
A lot of money.
A lot of money. That's a significant expansion into the Singaporean market.
This is huge. This represents further consolidation within the Southeast Asian supermarket industry.
Wow.
Macro Value, which previously acquired GCH Retail Group in Malaysia,
Right.
is now significantly expanding its presence in Singapore by taking over a substantial network of cold storage and giant stores,
Wow.
along with their associated distribution infrastructure.
Right.
This move really solidifies Macro Value's position as a major regional retail player.
Definitely noteworthy expansion.
It is.
MHB has secured an EPCIC contract from Vestigo Petroleum for 2 offshore wellhead platforms.
Right.
The contract value wasn't disclosed. What does this win indicate for MHB?
Securing this EPCIC contract from Vestigo Petroleum, a unit of Petronas Kirigali, underscores MHB's continued expertise and strong reputation in that specialized area of offshore oil and gas infrastructure projects.
Right.
So this win demonstrates their technical capabilities and their ability to secure these significant projects in the sector.
A testament to their continued capabilities in the oil and gas sector. Now, on a less optimistic note, analysts are predicting an earnings decline for VS industry this year. What are the key factors driving this forecast?
Yeah, it seems the anticipated earnings decline for VS industry is attributed to a few factors.
Okay.
Firstly, there's currently weak demand in the consumer electronics sector,
Right.
which is a significant part of their business.
I see.
Secondly, there have been delays in the expected contributions from their new manufacturing venture in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Additionally, their Johor-based HD press production operations have been scaled down. While their new plant in the Philippines is expected to begin mass production soon, these short-term headwinds are putting pressure on their earnings outlook.
So navigating some challenging market conditions and the ramp-up of new operations.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, finally, Awambiru Technology has reached a settlement with the government regarding the terminated skin project. The government will pay over RM 201 million.
Okay.
This has been a long and complex issue. What's the significance of this settlement?
This settlement really marks the definitive end of a very protracted legal dispute.
Yeah.
It's providing Awambiru Technology with much-needed certainty and a very significant positive cash inflow.
Right.
This resolution allows them to move forward and really focus on their future growth strategies, particularly in those promising areas like AI and cybersecurity. The withdrawal of all appeals signifies a clean break and a fresh start for the company.
Okay. That brings us to the end of our roundup of Malaysian company news.
All right.
Now let's turn our attention to the international stage.
Okay.
There's some potentially big news concerning U.S.-China trade. The U.S. is proposing these huge levies on Chinese ships docking in the U.S.
Right.
This sounds like it could have huge consequences.
Yeah, definitely. This proposal has raised concerns about potential disruptions to global supply chains and the possibility of increased freight rates.
Right.
The fear is that these levies could ultimately lead to higher costs for U.S. consumers and negatively impact U.S. exporters by making their goods more expensive overseas. A hearing by the U.S. Trade Representative is currently underway with various industry stakeholders voicing their concerns about these potential disruptions.
And how is China responding to these potential trade escalations?
Well, China is definitely taking note.
Okay.
Premier Li Shang has stated that the country is prepared to deal with unexpected shocks. This comes at a time when the U.S. is expected to impose further tariffs on Chinese goods.
Right.
Interestingly, despite these trade tensions, top U.S. business executives recently met with Chinese leaders at the China Development Forum, suggesting that there's an ongoing dialogue, even amidst the potential for escalating trade friction.
Right. So it's a complex interplay,
Very much so.
a potential conflict and continued engagement.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's look at the Chinese economy itself. The PBOC is introducing a new auction method for its one-year loans to banks.
Okay.
What's the thinking behind this move?
This new approach by the PBOC is seen as part of their broader strategy to refine their monetary policy signaling mechanism.
Okay.
They appear to be emphasizing the 7-day reverse repo rate as the key indicator of their policy stance, while this new auction method for one-year loans, which allows for differentiated bidding, aims to better cater to the varied liquidity needs of financial institutions and ensure that overall stability in the banking system. The PBOC also recently injected a significant amount of liquidity into the market, which is another important development to note.
And how are Chinese companies performing? We saw that Sinopec reported a drop in net profit.
Yes. Sinopec's reported decrease in 2024 in net profit was largely attributed to those lower global oil prices and that increasing adoption of electric vehicles, which has impacted demand for traditional fuels. However, it's not all negative news on the Chinese economic front.
Okay.
Interestingly, China's equity issuance has actually doubled in the first quarter of 2025.
Wow.
This surge seems to be driven by that renewed interest from global investors, particularly in the technology sector, spurred by an apparent easing of government regulations and the emergence of those promising AI companies like DeepSeek. The Hang Seng Index has also shown some strong positive momentum recently.
So it's a mixed picture with some sectors facing headwinds while tech is attracting that fresh investment. Turning our attention to the U.S. economy, inflation seems to remain a key concern.
That's the expectation. The core PCE inflation data for February is anticipated to show that inflation remains elevated, which would support the Federal Reserve's current stance of keeping interest rates unchanged. We are also awaiting upcoming data releases on durable goods orders and merchandise trade, which will provide further insights into the health of the U.S. economy.
Okay. And what's the outlook for U.S. stock markets?
Well, they've seen some volatility recently,
They have.
but strategists at Morgan Stanley actually suggest that U.S. stocks might be poised for another period of outperformance.
Okay.
Their rationale is that a potentially weakening U.S. dollar could improve the earnings prospects for U.S. multinational corporations,
I see.
potentially reversing that recent trend of investors shifting towards international markets. They foresee the possibility of a renewed rally in the S&P 500.
Interesting perspective. Finally, in international economic news, gold prices continue their record-breaking rally.
It's amazing, isn't it?
What's fueling this persistent surge?
Well, the primary drivers appear to be those ongoing global economic uncertainties and sustained buying activity by central banks.
Okay.
Gold is often seen as a safe haven asset during times of economic instability.
Right.
Some analysts are even speculating that gold prices could potentially reach US $5,000 per troy ounce by the end of the year.
Wow.
While other commodities like cocoa and coffee have also experienced price increases, none have matched the dramatic surge seen in gold.
And what about industrial metals like copper?
Yeah, copper is also drawing a lot of attention.
Okay.
A prominent figure in the copper market, Costas Pintas, is predicting new record highs for copper prices.
Oh.
His view is that the U.S. tariff threats are leading to a drawdown of global copper inventories,
I see.
potentially creating a significant supply crunch,
Okay.
particularly for China. He sees this as creating major trading opportunities.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay, well, that provides a good overview of the key international economic developments. Yeah. Now let's shift to political news,
All right, sounds good.
both here in Malaysia and globally. Starting domestically, the Dewan Negara has passed the Employees Provident Fund Amendment Bill 2025.
Okay.
What are the main changes introduced by this bill?
Well, the key changes mandate EPF contributions for all non-Malaysian workers,
Okay.
removing their previous option to contribute voluntarily.
Okay.
The amended bill also allows foreign workers to withdraw their EPF savings upon reaching the age of 55. The government has stated that these changes aim to ensure fair treatment for all workers,
Right.
encourage local hiring, and help reduce the number of undocumented foreign workers.
Okay.
Additionally, there are some ongoing discussions about studying the portability of Social Security benefits for foreign workers.
So a significant policy shift regarding foreign workers' contributions to and benefits from the EPF system. Moving on to semiconductor regulations in Malaysia, it seems there's a move towards stricter oversight.
Right.
What's the reason behind this?
Investment, Trade, and Industry Minister Tengku Zafrul has indicated that Malaysia is planning to tighten regulations concerning the semiconductor industry. This move is partly in response to pressure from the U.S., which is seeking better tracking of high-end NVIDIA chips.
Okay.
Due to concerns they might be diverted to China, potentially violating U.S. export controls. This comes in the wake of that fraud case in Singapore involving U.S. servers allegedly destined for Malaysia and linked to a Chinese AI firm. While Malaysian authorities have not found evidence of these specific chips reaching their intended destination within the country, the pressure from the U.S. is prompting this regulatory tightening.
So Malaysia is navigating those complex geopolitical considerations of the technology sector. Finally, let's touch on the trend of foreign fund flows in Bursa Malaysia. It appears the outflow continues.
Unfortunately, yeah, foreign investors have been net sellers of Malaysian equities for the 22nd consecutive week.
Wow.
With a net outflow of RM 1.25 billion in the past week alone, the financial services sector experienced the largest outflow. Conversely, local institutions have continued to be net buyers, providing some support to the market.
Right.
It's also interesting to note that the contrasting trends in other regional markets, with South Korea seeing net foreign inflows, while Indonesia experienced some significant outflows amid those concerns about fiscal policy and potential U.S. tariffs.
So a continuing trend of foreign investors pulling funds out of the Malaysian market while local institutions are providing a counterbalance.
Exactly.
Well, that brings us to the conclusion of our deep dive.
Ew.
I told you it was packed.
That was a lot to get through.
I know. But as you heard, there are just some significant developments both within Malaysia and on the global stage. From those strategic corporate moves and evolving international trade dynamics to shifts in regulatory landscapes and investment flows. We hope this has provided you with a clearer understanding of these events and their potential implications for your financial decisions.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Malaysia Money Matters podcast for more concise and insightful updates. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for having me.
Hey there, thanks for tuning in. If you would like a deeper dive into all the investment opportunities from today's news, subscribe to my newsletter at moneymatters.substack.com. I will be sharing a deeper analysis of the key investment opportunities from today's news, including what makes these opportunities stand out and how they fit into the broader market trends. By subscribing to the Malaysia Money Matters newsletter, you will also get exclusive insights on my watch list and portfolio and fundamental reports on Malaysian listed companies.